Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel. Today you guys, I'll be telling you guys about my my biggest and worstest fears that I can actually run away from in my life, that I can't do that, and I wish that I did not want to live in a house. Yeah, you guys, I have to be grateful that I have a house, that I am living in a house and not be poor on the streets unlike other people. Yeah. You're probably thinking of that, but mostly you don't get it about my biggest fear of houses. So I recently found a girl on TikTok. She, her house suddenly kind of on the sides of her house kind of caught on fire because of a man. He was so upset because they got the house and she did not, and they got the house and he did not, and so he was super mad, and he was a bit of a psycho to do that. He also did that to someone else's almost to apartment complex because he did not get it. It's pretty insane for you guys to do that. Don't do that ever. And yeah, so about the fire thing, that's my worst biggest fear ever. So if you guys are wondering, because you see, one time when I was a little kid, I was in kindergarten, the kindergarten age. I was around 5 years old, and this what happened. We're almost having we were having a Thanksgiving dinner. Everyone, my family members were there, and this what suddenly happened. So none of we were someone was making, I think my mom was making spaghetti, not spaghetti, but I think lasagna or macaroni cheese. I can't remember. It was really I think 6 years ago, I think, before I even came across the LPS tube. I think so, yeah. And no one was watching the stove. I was just busy. Everyone was talking, blabber blabber chat, and mostly I was thinking who's cooking the food, who's watching the stove. I was being the childish kindergarten girl, any other childish would do. But I was the child who was trying to keep everyone safe. And almost I was afraid of everything that time. And really shy. I'm still really shy if I meet new people. I'm really not feeling that good. I'm just have stuffy nose. I literally have stuffy nose, so yeah. Anyways, oh gosh. So when no one was literally watching, they were blabbering. My mom was mostly cooking that stuff that was on the stove, and then as soon as I want to get a closer look at the stove, because that time I like to watch my parents cook, but then as I watched the stove, I kind of got I watched it because I was on the couch. I was watching it because I couldn't see because I was at a really low I was at a really low height that time, and this what happened. So when no one was watching the stove, but except for me, it started something happened. I saw a flash of flames. Went up and then stopped, and then everyone started to crowd around the stove, except kind of me as well. But I backed away from the stove because my mom and dad always told me to back away from the stove just in case if I get burnt. Cause I got burnt before, not the little age that I have. After I watched the video, which is by today, I watched that video about the girl in Virginia. Her house almost kind of caught on fire. Her house kind of caught on fire. yeah, I watched that video. Now I'm really scared, and I really don't want to be living in a house. You never know, bad things could happen. Mean people around this world, cruel and rude and meanest people ever. I'm really scared and terrified now. I do not want to be living in my house right now. I just want to step out of my house and probably never come back. That includes with cars. I never want to be in a car. I just want to be on my bike and my scooter and my Power Wheel. It's much more safer for me. But I can't do that because I have to get to somewhere really fast. It's just like I'm going to be staying up all night because after I watch that video. So for a little tip for myself, I never watch any bad explosion and fire videos late at night because it makes me feel like it's going to actually happen to my house as well. So, like, I don't want to watch those videos, but I made a humongous mistake, and I did that. But if that video was not on the For You page on TikTok, then I would not be terrified. And also kind of, like, making this video now. But I do not want to be rude or anything, but some people are afraid of fires these days. So, I'm one of those people who's terrified of fires, and like I don't want to like live in my house. I just want to step out of it. But also, matter of fact, I cannot take my puppy out of the crate. I do freaking so bad because I'm really scared. Like, really scared. I'm so sorry, everybody. I'm really tired. I'm pretty tired, and I'm still going to stay up all night because I'm still terrified. But I learned a lesson not to watch any videos that involves with fire or explosions or anything, or houses like that and people dying. I do not want to watch any videos that includes like that. So for your little information, if you guys are terrified of anything else, do not watch it because it can actually claims you to give you bad nightmares, hard sleeping, and also it makes you terrified of almost like everything that you see that's around you. It makes you terrified. It makes you have anxiety. I feel like I have anxiety because I'm mostly terrified. I just want to stay out. I really wish that my mom could just actually let me have Pixie, like my dog, my puppy, out of the crate because I can hear her barking from upstairs. So yeah. I just don't want that to happen to neither of my neighbor's house because I live in a townhouse. So townhouses are, literally townhouses, I can demonstrate right here. So townhouses, they are close to each other. So here I can like explain it to you. So if you actually lived in a townhouse, this is what your house will be. This is my house here. This is my two neighbors' house. So it's like one of them like is on fire, then it will just spread to the other house, which is by my house, then it'll spread to the other neighbor's house, then it'll spread to the next house, and next house, and next house, like the whole entire like row. So like there's like some separate roads if you live in a townhouse. There's two separate rows, so you have two rows. So yeah, that's what I would do. Oh my god, I'm so tired. So that's why, you guys, I'm not going to be able to go to sleep tonight at all. I just don't want to go to sleep anymore. I just don't. And I just want to leave my house. I just want to do anything. Like, yeah. So that's how you live in a townhouse. You have two neighbors close to you. And yeah, you live in almost like in a skinny house. So yeah. Thank you so much for watching this video. Please like and comment and subscribe. Bye, you guys. And please, and for the disclaimer, do not watch any videos that contains your worst fears. That includes FNAF, Baldi, and more scary stuff. Enjoy this video. Have a happy 4th of July. Goodbye.